Hello, Patreons and followers of the Clive Barker podcast. The other day I was looking at one of the posts on Facebook and I saw a reference to those art photos that were put out in the 90s that Clive had signed. They tend to pop up every so often on eBay, and not that often, but they do pop up. And I thought, no one has made a video about those or made any comments about them. And I'm always interested in Clive Barker art history, especially in the retail world, that I thought I would just tell everybody what I knew about them. Well, they were released at least 25 years ago, probably 25 to 30 years ago. They're that old already. And if I remember correctly, they were an effort probably to raise money for Best Cutler Gallery and also stir up some Clive interest. And it happened right around the release or after the release of Lord of Illusions, the movie. And it seems like Best Cutler had also at the time released the Illusion Suite, which was very exciting for me. And if you remember correctly, that was that portfolio of a handful of various Sumi brush art pieces that he had done, and had been part of that Laguna Beach Art Museum exhibit during the time. Very exciting time for Clive Barker art. Anyway, at the time, they decided to pick a handful of Clive Barker art pieces and take photos of them and sell them in editions of 50 each. Now, there was a total of 14 different ones. 50 each had to be signed by Clive, and I was thinking the whole time, 50 times 14, that's a lot of signatures to have to set down and sign. But then you can imagine just looking around how many times Clive signed his name, so I figured it was probably nothing. But so anyway, that is what they did. And I was looking through my files on Best Cutler, and I actually found this piece of ephemera, which is an ad for what they were doing at the time to raise money, and also promoting those art photos. Anyway, just a comment on the art photos. They are poor quality. I know this was before the time of digital photography, so it wasn't that easy for them to get clean, beautiful images without probably costing them a lot of money. And I'm not sure Best Cutler was having such an easy time making it through the business world at the time. So anyway, they did offer them to people, and I remember not only did I find this, but I also found a letter that they had sent me with what they thought are the 14 pieces they thought they were going to make these photos out of. So I've included that in this video, and I've also included this with the pertinent pages open so you could see what the ads looked like and how they were promoted at the time. Each one of those photos came in a special envelope, manila envelope with thin cardboard kind of supports with it. So, very nicely done, but a handful of the pictures are blurry. They're not the best quality photos, but they are what they are. So anyway, for this video, I thought I'd show you this 25 years ago project so that when they pop up on eBay, you'll realize that they are legit, that, Clive and Best Cutler, it was a joint effort to make this product. And it is what it is. So anyway, I've included also, like I said, the pictures of the videos of the photos for you. I've included the envelopes they came in, including a couple variant envelopes so you can see kind of what they looked like. And I think that you will find this very informative. So take a look at it and let me know what you think. Also, the music that I included behind the stills that I added to this video is the soundtrack that Best Cutler put on their video that they were using to promote Clive Barker at the time. So that's another little thing of interest for you. And I figured if Best Cutler saw the video, that I'm making and heard this music on there, they would just say, well, great, because not only was it Clive's music, but they had used it themselves. So anyway, in honor to them and to Clive Barker and to this project, here it is.